the last time we were put back to sleep. And again, I dream of Dan kissing me. Now Dan, please, no. Now that we know Dan wants my ass, we can move on. So, I wake up right on the damn floor, feeling like I got hit by a dragon blast. Maybe they think it's going to fix my back after all that power unleashing. Is this really the start of my hero life? March is right next to me and she says,
"The Doomsday Beast was as tame as a kitten, and you are the hero."
so why the fuck am I on the floor when I am the hero?
Better. Himeko wants you to go find her, alright?
Here I am on this mission to meet with Himeko, but now the damn game thinks is my personal social life coach and keeps sending me these text messages. Every day you will receive these random messages from characters that you meet through the story. It's like the game says, I've calculated your social life score, and let's just say it's on par with a unicorn sighting, which is 0. So imagine this, that I myself in real life I don't interact with people, so I can avoid texting as much as possible. And now this game has a mechanic that, 5 gems. Forget what I was saying. When you press the escape key in Honkai Star Rail, suddenly the character gets on his phone. Can't wait for when my character goes on virtual Tinder. I got something, a constellation. Sorry, Eidolons. So, now we run to Himeko, and while talking with her...
You're awake. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
This supposed genius named Herta comes into our conversation.
Is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta. This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
And this genius looks like a freaking puppet from Naruto. So what we're supposed to expect next? Are we gonna fight Pikachu or have Mario jumps out of his pipe?
What you're seeing here is one of my puppets. I'll have to take a good look. I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron.
The Stellaron is still very stable in his body.
This little one's body truly is strange.
Come on, stop flattering me.
Can I bring him in for some research?
Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done.
And after that?
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us.
Yes, give it some good thought. Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
Come find me when you've made your decision.
Is Herta, I need you for something good. Come to my office quickly, I'm waiting. You are right beside me. Automatically reply, hi, I'm currently unavailable and she won't contact us later, huh? Isn't she here? Right here? I'm confused. So you have like multiple puppets and you move your consciousness from one puppet to another. That's Sasori. That's actually Sasori.
Hey, there you are. Who's waiting for you? I've been busy. What you're seeing is one of my remote control puppets. They're all over the station, and I just had to allow whatever happened to me for eons. Think about it. What mystery existence has been puzzling us with not ordinary humans like you and me, but somehow they managed to obtain power beyond our imagination. They are mysterious, powerful, silent, and terrifying. Why? We can try to explain all the mystery that surrounds you. Have you ever thought about these questions?
So while Herta was trying to explain the simulated universe, I didn't pay attention and I just click option 42, and of course she's like,
42 what? Are you even listening to me? We want to solve the mystery behind the eons.
At this point I'm starting to understand that this game, it's not giving a fuck. They make this like, okay, we know that maybe this is boring for some players, so for them we will make another option and just fuck with them. This is more like something similar they do in South Park, when you start the game and they are like, you want to skip as fast as possible, and then, okay, here's the game.
Oh, you don't want to skip this, dude. This is
skip
sweet.
everything until the end. And Carmen is like, have fun,
What has
you
become?
cocksuckers.
No, trust me, you want to hear all of this. Of this city. There used to be laws, justice, not anymore. Will you stop interrupting, please? Crime is out of control. Cats are missing, and townspeople are being victimized.
Oh,
Okay, now you're just being a dick, bro.
hey, who pooped on my porch?
What's going on with you? Whoa! Whoa! We're supposed to protect those who couldn't protect themselves.
Get off my car, you little pecker!
Now superheroes are torn apart by political... Okay, fine, you can skip cutscenes if you really want to, fucking asshole.
And now I start paying attention to this game because I understand they have like some interesting ideas implemented into this game, and I have some hope that they have something here, like a good game, a good story.
Right now, I want you to participate in this
Yeah, I didn't pay
project.
attention, sorry.
The 4 geniuses of the society wrote a program together. You see the big machine in the office? That machine contains a universe. Just like the universe we live in, but it's more streamlined and customized. I call it the metaverse.
Oh, fuck. Maybe we can call it something else, something like awesome end game mode that will never be added in Genshin Impact. Or we ask for this for like the last 2 years to be added in Genshin Impact.
Oh, really?
No.
That's what my partner said as well. Then let's call it the simulated universe.
Thank you.
Now go and experience it for yourself. I'll even give you a substantial reward.
We achieve adventure level 6. Sorry. Trailblazer level. I don't know why they need to change the naming convention. So right now we get 10 wishes for free, which we don't get in Genshin Impact, and it's gambling time, which means we can warp our happiness. And come on, wherever you are. Give me that gold. You know you wanna give me that gold. Now. I feel this is another weapon. No, it's a character. Okay. I get Thing freaking Yun, the sexiest fox lady in the game at the moment. I look quickly on the tier list and she is an S tier, which I'm very happy about. As a quick introduction, she is very good. If you use the E, you give your DPS 3 damage, 3 attack bonus for 3 turns, and her ultimate replenish the energy. So it's like supporting your DPS. While she supports your DPS, she's getting some DPS. After this, we got thrown into the simulated universe, and this is a cool roguelike style feature in this game, and you get rewarded for playing this for like 2 or 3 times per week. Everybody's still sitting in the office. This is a simulation universe. Okay. This is the abyss. So let's dive into the simulated universe. We are doing the first simulated universe with some trial characters, and it's like a little test before we fully commit some hours into the game mode. And you actually will play more than this because it's really very fun. It will make the repeatable content more entertaining this way. This is like Hearthstone when they did the arena. A lot of players like play Hearthstone just for the arena mode. They didn't play mostly PvP, so they play like arena mode, and it was like a very cool, interesting roguelike style for that game too. But let's stop at this point with this game mode. Confess I'm a little too eager for success. I wanted to interfere with the system again. Just play as you like.
Strategy. Keep at it.
Try that again.
Okay. So this is Herta. It feels like a hook pulled at your belly button. You realize you're already back in Herta's office of your first experience of the simulated. universe. Now it has even more RAM and can support a longer session. Okay, a few out more. We got Herta. Herta is a B. Oops. After this simulated universe, we get our first copy of Herta. At the moment I think I have an Eidolon 4 from just doing the simulated universe for Herta. You can get Trailblazer, so you get 2 characters for free with fully max Eidolon, almost. So again, more than we get in Genshin. Now we have missions. We get some blue missions, and I literally remember that, hey, if this game is like Genshin, then we need to unlock those daily missions, because the daily missions for the free-to-play or the people that are not spending Primo Gems in the resin system, you need to do the dailies. Okay, my phone case for this month are running out. Come out waiting. Okay, so this is how you receive missions. I like that. Simple way for a simple man and a simple mind. Okay, everybody's attacking. Okay, let's go for the speed shit. Can you die? Thank you. Okay, go with this for increase sweet rate. Downloader. Okay, so you can take this color. Confirm. I thought I will hate more the game, but actually pretty good. Ah, she's ice. I thought she will be electro. That feels like an electronet. It's not looking like ice, am I right? So we drive back into another simulated universe. At this point I was hooked. The game mode is very fun, but we need to move forward to do the story quest and try to unlock those dailies. Of course, in the second simulated universe it's very easy and you start feeling like a pro. Boom, 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 everything's dying, bam, bam, bam. But in the next one, trust me, it took me days to finish like the last planet from the simulated universe. But again, that's the fun part, trying to defeat this impossible task in the beginning, and then little by little it will begin to be a repetitive task, and enjoyable one. It's not feeling as repetitive as, I don't know, farming resources in the open world in Genshin Impact. Here this one is like the only way to get some resources that you will need to upgrade your characters, but you will do it without blinking an eye. You will invest hours because you need to try this path, try this combination of characters, try to defeat that boss. And yeah, it's a very fun experience actually. I wish we had something like this in Genshin Impact too. But again, that's a story for another video. What a shame, I was getting addicted. Not really. I don't know if this is the abyss or... Bye bye. Use the index. Okay, blessings 154. Wow. Can get some more blessing, you get more rewards you get out of this. Okay, level 8. Now I see that the shop is the same like in Genshin Impact, so I decided to buy out the shop and I get another temple. I just need 8 tickets to get another temple. Come on, gold. Come on. Come on, you know you can give me gold. Can I see gold? No, purple. Fuck me. And I get Arlan from the story. It's not very impressive. On the tier list he's kind of low. This is a weapon, I think. Ah, Arlan. We got at least 2 4 stars in a temple. That's a good one. Then I move through the space station and I see Arlan near a puppy. Sorry, His name is Peppy, which is a puppy that has a rocket strapped to it. What's next? A snail with tires strapped behind it. Peppy from Puppy, and he has a rocket attached to him. What? Kind of cruel. And now we move forward through the story and we embark on the express train. You know that big train that you see in the start? Yeah, that one. And actually, we have a very cool soundtrack. I mean, listen to this. I hope it's not copyrighted. I find it like the choice of music is very original in a way.
Time to get on.
Till we make it. Oh.
I'm over here.
And then we meet our mascot for Honkai Star Rail, Pom Pom, which I get some vibes between a less annoying Paimon and a Catherine. I just hope she doesn't follow us now, like Paimon, but she doesn't. Like Catherine, she's giving us our rewards when we level up our Trailblazer level.
Talking to you. Himiko told
Pom
Pom
Pom.
Pom about your situation. Now listen up. Pom Pom will only say this once. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. But this is the Astral Express. And everyone on here has their secrets. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the only special one here. You'd best remember that. I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you have any trouble.
Okay, thank you. Can I spend my open interstellar peace guide? Ah, okay. I was looking for this. We move around the express, we check out dance room.
There seems to be the sound.
Oh, it's you. It's not locked.
Nice room, but you have all of this shit and you are sleeping on the floor. Come on, you can do better.
Can I help you? Feel free. I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters. Do you see the terminal over there?
Ah, okay. 21. And then we decide to sneak into March room.
The door is unlocked. Should I go in? Just one look should be fine.
It seems that I'm
Make
the
a
only
choice
passenger
I
on
won't
this train that
regret.
doesn't have a room, so
Reach
I'm
the
stuck
future.
wandering the corridors.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
Soon we are preparing to leave.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body.
Are you trying to catch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights.
You're crazy.
When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice... Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space.
Huh?
Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself. And falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
We just put our asses on a couch and the express leaves
All
the
passengers,
station.
please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We arrive at the next planet.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Oh, spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The star rail has been blocked off by something.
Okay.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always.
Which seems that it's a stellaron around this place and we cannot move forward. So we're stuck in this place
It's not the first
now.
time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron, but at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
Their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
The frozen planet of this story. Of course, you don't get like the unicorn, pink, 7 rainbow colors planet full with happiness. You get the depressing planets.
Our current theory is that stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster. I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely.
Oh, cute.
Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
Okay. So now we form a team.
Are you
Done.
doing okay after your dizziness or retching? I went through
Look at
the
my
Express's
face.
database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr.
Come on,
Yang
it'll
and
be
me go
fun.
with her. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Okay. March is right here.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go? Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing.
The fuck?
Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
You are frost element.
Is there something on my face?
Nah.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's the difference between these two, at least? Okay.
All right, here comes the Eurelo 6 Trailblaze team.
Thank you for the naming. But of course, our characters came prepared for this type of weather. Hell no. We are dropped on this frozen planet with some flimsy clouds. I mean, look at March. What the fuck? I'm covered a little bit. Take a blanket over you.
Eurelo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Oh, that's the name of the planet. Wait.
Hey, get your own metaphor. Snow as far as the eye can see.
The target should be up ahead.
Let's go!
Actually, yeah, why don't you go directly?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
No, okay. Bad experience. I like that they have coverage for that detail.
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And Danhung, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
Mysterious past.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Navigation system.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
Oh.
I need to have a target on it. Okay.
The stars will always remember us.
Okay, this is the teleportation device. It's a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. In your coming journey you might come across other calyxes like this. Okay. And one of my priorities was to spend my stamina in some ways. So I find this withered this strange flower called calyx. And it seems that we can spend our stamina here for the moment. So I spend my stamina to get some experience books. Yeah, I will leave the auto battle to do this shit. Then our quest mark is getting us to a snow pile.
I think something's moving.
It's just an ordinary snowdrift. Are you sure you're not seeing things?
Of course not. My eyesight's perfect. Come on,
Is that
let's take a closer
bottle?
look. Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
A strange dude named Sampo get out from this pile of snow, and he's actually like a roller coaster of emotions. He's everything. When I mean everything, he's like coward, heroic, idiot, intelligent, whatever emotion and adjective you find to put on someone, sample covers that world. And actually I fell in love with this guy. Seems that he doesn't get that we are not from this planet, and he's like, okay, follow me, I will take you to the town, something like that.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all.
Who?
Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
This is C character. Sampo.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not. Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me. Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still...
No idea.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance. There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
He thinks we are thieves.
Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? I haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
I feel lucky. And of course, I don't read the fine print on the standard banner at the 50 pool. If you don't get any 5-star, the 50 pool, it's a 5-star guaranteed. So I'm like, so if I don't get a 10, a 5-star, I think I will change the accounts. So until 5, I think rerolling, it's okay. And Pom Pom gets like push away, and I see the gold, and I know I get something cool. I get a 5-star. Oh fuck, I got the gold. I didn't want the gold. I actually thought to change the account. Okay, I hope it will be something good. Dance, dance, dance. Gold doesn't mean you get gold. And I get Clara. Is she an SS? That's the question. Clara, it's an S, not SS. I think I will change March with Clara. Oh my god, she's barefoot. What the fuck, why? I feel bad now. Now, my issue with Clara. She's a good character, good tank, SS tier, whatever you want. She doesn't have shoes. And I feel very bad for this character. She's like a teenager Cree, very shy. You see her barefoot in the snow, you are like, what the fuck am I doing? You cannot use her because you feel bad. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Who the fuck designed this character? I just hope in the future we get a skin where she is not barefoot, okay? Stop making me feeling bad for using characters in your game, please. Whoa, wait. She's a summoner. Okay, I like that.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them. Help me, old friends. I don't want to be caught.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never.
And of course we got ambush, and of course Sampo is the bad guy. He was chased by the police of this planet, so we beat some guardians.
I'm not afraid of you.
She's Electro. Okay,
Fighting is
interesting.
meaningless.
No manners, huh?
Stay back, Clara.
I've no interest in conflict.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara. Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Interesting character. Is this Gerard? Then the main hero, Gepard, comes to fight us.
I, Gepard Landau, captain of the Silvermane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
That Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect! Relinquish your resistance!
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. A gift from the stars.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As you could.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
As you could. Eliminating threat.
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah!
In the name of preservation! And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
We got dumped by Sampo, so we get an escort to the town.
As a Belobog citizen, you
Belobog?
have the right to defend yourself. Take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Look at their attire. Indeed, it is not in the Belobog style.
And we even have photos. Behold, Yarilo 6.
You mean to say that this white ball?
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
We reach the town. March says, what's the history of this town? And Japar starts like actually telling us the history of this town. And March is like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, you asked for the history, here's the history.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. Sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
You wanted to know.
Okay, I feel a little bad about this girl. She's like barefoot. And I see that I have like enough pools to get a temple on the character banner. Now the beginner banner is done. We have our 50 pool. And I try to get Scylla. Close my eyes, close my fingers, and send my wishes away. Sorry, warp my wishes away. And I get a child. A 4-star child. And at this point I'm starting to think re-rolling is the way. So in the next episode I will start the re-roll process and see which account will be more luckier and the chosen one as our main account in the future.